go. Cat lady. So, Rory.
Hi.
You're not feeling like particularly like down or depressed or anything, are you?
No, it's okay.
Life's
yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Life's
it's alright.
You're not, you're not depro or anything. Well,
No.
Well, you're gonna be
No more
soon.
than normal.
You're gonna be soon.
Yay. This sounds like it's going to be lots of fun.
Mm-hmm. This is a perfect way to spend a weekend.
Just like Mario. Or not.
No, there's no parallels.
None at all.
My name is Susan Ashworth.
Hi, Susan.
I live alone in this old 2-bedroom flat. I rarely go outside.
Hey, it's me.
You're the Susan. The Susan in all of us.
Some would say it's a lonely life, and I guess that's true. But I don't like
I'm seeing parallels here.
Not lately, anyway.
Yep. You are the cat lady.
Possibly.
I only trust my cats these
Exactly.
days, and I will miss them dearly.
Yeah.
But they will understand, like they always have.
Just like cats do.
Teacup stays with me till
Oh,
the end.
Teacup. That's a good cat name.
He watches me, as if he
He's
knew.
a good cat.
I can't decide if I like the art style.
Yeah, it's very strange.
Yeah.
Because earlier tonight, I swallowed a whole bunch of
Okay, that's where the
pills.
parallels end.
They're legal,
Yeah.
of course.
They're gone now.
Prescribed by my doctor for my sleeping problems. But I've taken 34 of
It's a
them.
poor decision.
Yeah,
One
that's
to
not
file
good.
in the cupboard. And now the room around me spins in a blurry tango as my heart slows down.
I feel like I'm at a beat poetry reading. Should start clicking my fingers.
Any second now, I will be dead.
Oh,
I feel calm. I'm ready for
so
it.
am I.
Jesus, the game that boring right now. You ready
I've
for
only
death?
got one thing to say now.
I'd take that over this.
Oh. Dumb idiot moth.
Thanks for nothing. Goodbye.
Nice.
Chapter
Wow. I don't really know what to say to that. You weren't kidding.
1, everyone.
Oh, here we go.
Chapter 1, things are never happy ever.
House in the woods. I don't think things are going to get happy anytime soon. I mean, look at that HUD. Harvester Games. Why does the name seem familiar?
I've only ever made one other thing. It's
okay.
It's a one-man project.
Okay.
One-man company. They made some other kind of horror-style point-and-click adventure that was very much along the same lines, but not as refined as this. I can't remember what it was called though.
Okay, so there's keyboard controls
It's
to move
totally
left or right.
Left and right, up
on
and
a
down.
very 2D plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, this art style is strange.
It grows on you.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's not traditional, so you just think, what's going on? That camera is unnerving.
Mm-hmm. For a reason.
Okay.
So you press up to
Interact.
and then go through the menu, and then down is to get to your inventory.
Okay.
So it's entirely keyboard controlled.
That's
which is
interesting.
Nice.
Okay. Well.
Yeah.
Okay. Everything's fucked up.
Everything's terrible.
Yep. No pedestrian access. Don't go that way. No pedestrian access. There's gonna be bad things.
If you're gonna worry about bad things, you might as well stop now.
Oh. There's just bad things all the way down. That was spooky.
It even freaked me out a little bit.
I suppose the complete silence and footsteps. Well, there's an ambulance.
But it's blocking my entrance. I can't
dear.
leave because of the Zambambulance.
Stupid ambulance. Ambulance with the words on backwards. Well, everything's locked. We're definitely in a survival horror game.
That's the thing. This is all about survival, but it's not a survival horror. It's weird.
Okay. Well, I don't know about survival. I mean, you dead.
Yeah, but the
What's
elements of
making that
survival.
noise?
All these
Oh
things.
dear.
Hello? Who's there? Answer me.
Why is that such a sinister noise? Oh shit. Hey, buddy. Is that you?
It's you.
Hey! What is it doing here? Being dead. Clearly. See, now that's nice.
Yeah.
That looks really, like, good, but then other sequences looks weird.
It does grow on you. It's almost unfinished qualities actually work for the game, especially the
Okay.
concept.
Oh, well, you ate a key.
I was so expecting that mouth to bite down on my finger.
You better take the key out of the mouth of the dead you.
So I got my key now.
Already making quite crazy leaps of logic. And you seem fine with it.
Well, considering up to about 10 minutes ago I was dead.
I guess. Oh shit.
Oh,
You died.
it's a rough day.
It's not a good day in the afterlife.
Welp.
Okay, well, we're locked up from that. Locked out of that area.
That's okay. I don't want to go
Okay.
back there anyway.
No, it's just dead bodies.
I want to go back to that cool hut.
That's a cool car.
It's painted on though.
It's fine.
Hey, I'm color again.
Oh, hello, dear. Are you gonna open the door for me?
No, it's gonna run away like a dickhead.
Oh.
Come back. You're my
Oh.
only friend. Now what you should be
Nope.
thinking is we never walked past that tree in the first place.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Mm-hmm.
Have you got some weird 2.5D thing going on
I'm surprised they haven't put procedurally generated in the in the back of the box for this.
here? It's a roguelike adventure horror.
No.
No.
There are bloody planks on the wall,
Great.
concealing a hole.
All the walls bleeding.
You should,
Emergency power switch danger.
if you're a Silent Hill fan at all, you should be very wary of holes in the wall.
Yeah.
Or holes in general.
Yeah, especially
Going
if
down
they're,
holes, sticking your hands in holes.
especially if they're bleeding. It's usually a bad sign. The resale value on this house is going to plummet.
Mm-hmm. It's...
Old machinery.
I know some people who live there.
How do you turn on the machine?
But
Hit it.
there's no button.
Hit it.
No, I just leave.
Okay.
I can't go back there, so I might as well go after the deer.
You can snuggle it.
Exactly. Provide me some solace.
Climb the tree. Have
Oh.
fun. Oh wait, there's
Oh.
no fun to be found here. Kind of pretty. There could be some fun around here.
Yeah, it's bright and colourful. And
It's the way that the camera limps along
I
is
know.
really unsettling.
It's for a reason. Oh, it's nice. It's an old car. It's okay.
Are we gonna
So-
find
oh, it's
out
on
the
fire.
reason? Oh dear.
Mm.
Oh. Yep, no fun to be had here.
No fun intended.
Is that you again?
Yeah, it's me again. I'm so depressed I'm not even affected by the dead body of me hanging in
Jeez.
front of me. All I want to do is get it down so I can get my shiny.
More shinies. Always grab the shinies. Or can you cut the rope or something?
I don't have anything to cut it with.
Jeepers, this is obscure. So we're blocked off from everything. Suppose we have to go all the way
I can't
back.
remember this place. Am I lost?
I'd say you lost pretty badly, lady.
Yeah, feeling a little bit lost here.
Birdie friend, come here. Oh, no one wants to be my friend.
Well, you seem like a depressed sad sack, so
I'm only depressed because I got no friends. And I
Got-
got no friends because I'm depressed. Oh,
but you got cats, so that well
I
you
don't
had
even have
cats.
those anymore.
You got a pig's head.
No.
Oh. Right. Oh,
Come back.
why?
Because the only thing that's interacting with me in any way whatsoever at the moment is this fucking crow.
That car is interacting with you. It's super hot for you.
Oh, it's just super hot anyway. It's giving off mixed messages. Come back. Hey,
Stupid bird.
this area is different.
Yeah.
Oh,
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 that's not nice.
that's my dear.
Oh dear.
Oh. At least I got a knife.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you can use the knife for things.
And unbolt this door.
Have you been walking in
Oh.
circles?
Mm.
Walking in circles along a flat plane.
Strange circles, which you don't see
Yeah.
the same thing twice.
Oh,
Okay, well, let's look at my next body.
yes. How many bodies are we gonna find?
Collect them all for an achievement.
Yeah, they're like Pokemon. Wish I was playing Pokemon. You can search the Pokemon. Oh wait, pockets.
Don't have shit. Fine. Take my keys.
She's got a key now. They've all got keys.
This little girl is full of keys.
We gotta do something about it.
Oh, well, I guess I got the key to the pighead gate.
I guess. Unless, of course, it shits you out somewhere else. Oh no. Okay, we're back here.
I'm not certain
That's
I want to go in
alright.
there.
That's fine.
Let's go in, I guess.
Use the key. Up.
Okay.
Oh, that's ominous.
No, this is.
Great.
Welcome to my house, Susan.
Oh, I
have
hate
been
double-tracked
waiting for you,
voices.
my dear.
This is worse
I
than
knew
any
you
other
would
one I've
turn
ever
up
heard.
One fine day like this.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you?
I have so many names, it's hard to pick one.
Mm.
But I'm curious.
Who are you?
Who do you think I am?
Yeah, I think it's death. Or the devil.
I go with death.
Death?
Interesting. Yes,
But wrong.
that's what I
No,
am.
she never explicitly says
I
that.
come when there's
Oh.
something to take, but I never give anything.
Well, that's just rude.
I am doom, but I'm salvation.
You're a bit
too.
confused.
I'm feared by most, but adored by some also.
Mm.
Some like yourself.
This is worrying.
Don't flatter yourself, old
Damn.
lady. I don't even know you.
Stone cold.
Yep.
Well, that's not
I've lost
quite
everything.
what I've
I
been
suppose when you've
hoping
lost
for.
everything, you have no fucks to give. In a world.
Where there are no fucks. Oh.
There we go.
So I was wrong. You're not deaf?
No, I
Oh.
am not. Perhaps I am.
Oh, you're totally death.
But then again, does it really
No,
matter?
not really. Enough with the pleasantries.
What is this place?
This, my dear, is my humble kingdom. and
Those
this house
movements on
is
the
my
on that sprite.
castle.
I know.
Ugh.
Really invite people
Awkward
in.
as hell.
This is
but
like-
scary.
Yeah.
My solitude.
This is when the art style you realize was done like this for a reason.
Yes. In any other context, I'd be like, oh, well, that just looks janky. I mean, in Prisoner of Ice, it looked terrible. But here, it just
I can tell you
makes
now
it
that there's nothing
feel more and
special
more
about you,
wrong.
lady.
Don't bring yourself down, Susan Ashworth. Today,
Oh.
you are my guest of honor.
Okay.
Well, now what?
What will happen next?
Depends on you,
Depends on how you
Susan.
play the game.
Inside my house, there are dark hallways that lead to places you don't
Oh,
want.
so it's Silent Hill 4.
But there is also
Actually, do you know,
something that will make
The
you
parallels
want to
between
return
Silent
to
Hill and
where
this
you
are
came
super
from
strong
and
all the
cherish
time. If they were to make a
every
2D
single
Silent Hill,
breath
it would
you take.
basically be this.
I'm going to
Okay.
make you an offer, Susan. It's a chance
I'm
on
gonna
your
make you
full
an offer you
life.
can't refuse.
Now kiss my ring.
An offer?
Cat's head in your bed.
Let's come inside.
I was
It's
hoping
getting
that the
cold
inside of
outside.
this house was cheery and it's colourful.
Colourful is a word. The paintings are all wrong.
Lonely seashore.
And it's...
Please don't touch anything.
Oh, just-
here.
I wasn't.
I
You totally was.
Yeah, I was totally gonna feel like that painting.
This isn't Thief.
Gonna check for safes.
Nothing is safe here.
Nothing is sacred either. Oh,
Oh,
it's even worse
Talk
when you're
to
close
her,
up to the
yes.
sprites as well.
yeah.
Now we can talk properly, my dear.
Ooh.
Tell me who you are.
I still
Please?
don't really know who you are.
I go by many names.
You're not answering the question. Don't be evasive.
Much notice to what the living call
Ooh.
me. But there
Oh,
is
here it
one
comes.
name the fallen ones
This is pretty
use
metal.
when I speak to them. I find it most accurate. The Queen of Magic.
That is pretty metal. And she's totally
Is
deaf.
that what
Yeah,
you
she's
are?
totally deaf. She's trying to avoid it,
Why
but she's deaf.
maggot?
Because dead people.
Because they feed on what's dead and gone.
So you are deaf.
Dead and gone,
Oh dear.
I guess. That's me.
Oh, it's you.
Okay, so
Will I
Are you
be
punishing
punished
me?
for taking my own life?
Most people would be, but not
Oh, you're
you,
special.
Susan.
you're a special snowflake.
You see, I watched you long enough to understand
That's
how you
that's
feel.
kind of
I don't expect you to believe me, but I
what's the
actually
word? It's
have
kind of
sympathy for
touching.
you.
Like she understands because
It could be
normally there's a lot of confusion and misinformation
friend
about
in the
suicide, and
whole
people get
wide
really
world.
angry about it.
So
And
like I
Yeah.
said,
people call it selfish
I'm going
and
to
whatever.
make
But it,
you an
You weren't in the
offer.
head of the person.
I want
exactly,
to
it's all
help you. I
on
will give you back
context.
your happiness
This old lady isn't too
in
bad.
exchange for
Creepy as hell,
a
but
simple task.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
okay.
Your life
Also,
will
how
change
depressed and bad was
completely.
your life if death
You
is actually
became
like, I
yourself
feel sorry for
again.
you?
yeah.
And you will soon forget
I
the
don't
sadness that
understand
has
it, though. You had
consumed your
cats.
heart
Everything's
for
fine.
years.
If you have cats.
Now, the problem is, you got to start questioning what turned you into a crazy
Is
cat
there
lady.
Oh,
Anyone else here?
it was the toxoplasmosis.
I thought you liked being
You
alone.
wish.
Isn't that why you ran away from everyone?
It doesn't matter.
Oh dear.
I was standing right behind you when you threw away all those photographs, you know.
Oh,
Death's right behind you right now, Rory's a crazy old lady.
oh jeez. Grandma, go away. We're recording videos.
Are you watching a Mario?
It's gone. And it will
Oh,
never, ever come again.
is this on the Nintendo Game Station 260?
What do you want me to do?
Oh
Yes.
jeez.
I think it's going
Okay,
to
well, na-
explain.
Finally,
But where
now that
are
I've
my
put you off for
manners?
long
They're
enough
still
and you've
in
got
the
a bit
hall.
of
There's not a
gameplay,
place for a hero,
No.
so follow me to the next room. I'll tell you everything you need to know.
She's got such an unplaceable European accent.
yeah.
What's your offer then? What can you fix that life has
Everything.
destroyed?
Susan, death can fix nothing.
So you're useless then.
We are both dead. I
Oh,
am
it's not death.
death. I might seem just like a strange old woman to you, but I'm just as
Just.
powerful as
Yeah.
gods.
Ooh.
And I chose
She's
you,
this-
Susan
I
Ashworth.
don't know who this
I
is.
need you to go
I
back
can't
and
place.
face
She said she is or isn't
5
death so many
people. They're not
times.
ordinary
She's
people.
probably
They're
deaf.
very special,
No, I don't think so. I think that would be too obvious.
only in a slice
She's
of
some sort of
death.
malevolent entity.
It's Death's grandma.
Death's second cousin. Or
Yeah.
aunt. Auntie Death.
Oh,
I'm a failure. Why did you choose me? Aren't you afraid I will let you down? Whatever it is I have to do.
mm.
Most days it's enough of a struggle to crawl out of
Parallels.
bed. I don't see the point.
More
in all of
parallels.
this.
Yeah.
I just want to disappear.
And make videos.
And I hate everyone else because they know how to be.
I wish I was at home playing
Everywhere
on
I
my
turn,
on
there
my
are people
PlayStations.
filled with hope and will to
Oh, I
live.
just wish I was playing Dark Souls.
Or
It comes
people
down. She's so depressed.
beautiful,
She's depressed
make me
because she
ashamed to
pre-ordered
be alive.
Titanfall.
I don't want them. There's nobody
She
there for
pre-ordered
me.
an X-Bone.
No.
Just
It's
like
all
the
lies. Everything is lies.
720p. What do you mean?
Oh, jeez. Okay, wait. I kind of lost track of what's going on.
There's feelings.
Because
Okay,
I felt
feelings.
like this myself
Suck on it,
for a
David
very
Cage.
long
Yeah.
time. You and me are very much alike. If you succeed,
both
you
dead.
will
She's
never
giving me an
feel
offer I
broken
cannot
again.
refuse.
Okay.
5 people that are going to... She's
What
going to
makes you think
basically
I
make me
want
live
to go
again.
back?
Okay.
But she warns me of 5 people
I finally did it.
that are
I
going
killed
to
you.
Well done.
befriend me
That's all I ever wanted.
and
And yet,
but then
it turned
betray
out
me
to
and
be
try to
just
kill me.
another
Great.
failure. I want this suffering to stop.
So I have to kill them.
Uh-huh.
Dear, dear Susan, you don't realize that the suffering never stops, do you?
Oh, I know it now, thanks.
It only gets
Now I'm
worse.
depressed again.
This place is a passage between the world of
Um,
living and the world of
This is
the
a
dead.
great introduction. It
You
only
enter
gets
one of these
worse.
corridors And you never come back.
What do you mean
But
introduction?
you don't cease to exist.
To this
You remain.
Everything only gets worse from this point on, not just the introduction.
Those 5 people,
everything.
who
The
are
best
they?
part,
The parasites.
Oh.
That's what
the
I
happiest
call
part
them.
of this game is when you
They
snark
don't
all your
know each
pills.
other, but their
And snuggle
destinies
cats.
are bound together. You will have to keep your eyes open and be constantly on guard. Those people will want to get closer to you. They might even pretend they are
Now
your
the problem
friends,
is this makes
but
you-
don't let that
This
fool
makes you question every
They have
person
nothing
in
but
this
good
you
game
meet.
that is in the slightest way friendly to you.
Ooh.
They want to kill you.
Okay.
It also makes it very difficult
As
because you'll
harmless
find
as
that
they
there
might
are
appear,
other protagonists
parasites
that
are the
you can
evil
kind of
scum
take
of the earth,
play,
and they
like
all
the play
deserve
takes
to
over from
die.
them.
Is it
Okay.
never
You
bad
start
enough
questioning your
without them?
own motives at some point.
Oh God.
Don't be frightened. You will have a great advantage over them. They don't know that you know. Do you
I thought she was going to say, "Do you know?"
what it
They don't know you know, you know.
No, I don't
You
know
will
what
become
you know
my
that I
hunter,
know we don't
serving
know.
punishment
You
for
know?
their sins.
Okay.
A tool of destruction.
Oh, that's so metal.
Archangel.
That's so
Walk
metal.
into the river.
Blood.
You'll find your purpose in life, and you see for the first
I can see
time
that album
how
cover already.
satisfying it can be.
The
But
guy who makes this has to be a metal
How
fan.
will I recognize them?
Probably, or just very,
There
very
isn't a great deal of
depressed.
people in your lonely life, is there, Susan? You will know when you see them. Bring those
Ooh.
deceitful bastards in front of me,
Oof.
and we'll make
got
them
the
regret
shivers.
for everything
Yeah.
they've done.
That pitch shift in the voice, like,
Are you
oof.
expecting me to kill them?
No, Susan, I'm expecting you to fight for
That is
survival.
ominous.
To do everything you can to defend yourself.
They're gonna
Become
come wreck your
the-
shit.
Become the ultimate badass.
Quite opposite, actually. You're a good person. And I also know that you don't want to suffer. And those people will want to cause you pain. They won't hesitate.
So you have to defeat assholes.
You might have no choice.
These people are more than assholes.
Think of it
super
as
assholes.
God.
Like mega
The
assholes.
weeds among the flowers, you'd pull them out.
Oh, like
wouldn't
bros.
you? You'd get rid of them without thinking.
No, it's made worse by the fact that they're actually kind of nice.
Oh dear.
I'm glad.
Yeah, well, that whole,
Remember
whole,
this, you are
they're
not the
parasites.
only victim.
Just makes me think that they're total
If you don't stop
sociopaths.
them, the killing will
Exactly.
continue. Innocent people will
Until
die.
morale improves.
You have the opportunity to make the difference and a chance to save yourself.
I can't do it. Just let me out.
Where's your
can't do
options?
this.
That was it.
It's
Great.
too much. Dealing with criminals is a job for the police. Not
I'm not
someone
Spider-Man
like
or
me.
anything.
Indeed.
Maybe you should be
You
Spider-Man. You
are
can be
right.
Cat Lady.
I could be
That's
cat.
why I have prepared
Perhaps a
special
woman
gift for
of
you.
sorts.
Well, no,
A woman of sorts who could
Immortality.
perhaps dress up as a cat.
You
What would you call that?
die.
Cat Lady.
Exactly. Oh, yes, that's good. I haven't seen that anywhere
Jeez,
else.
man.
No matter what happens to you.
Get it together.
What? This is the last thing I wanted. Please, can't you just let me die?
I've made the
No.
decision.
Thanks.
As long as they are alive, you cannot die.
Well, shit.
I've now got the speech from
This all
Soul
must be
Reaver
just
in
a
my
weird
head. I don't know if you've ever
dream.
played that.
Ah,
The voice of the
can't
void
remember
speaking
it.
back to you, and it goes,
See
"You
this
will be
door
my
here?
angel of death."
Oop. What?
I'm looking into the room.
Oh. I thought your head just disappeared.
Okay. Let's
I
look
want to show you
inside.
something that
We're
will help
outside.
you
But,
make Follow me.
Oh,
nothing is linear
I'm
here.
not certain I want to follow you, lady.
You don't really have many options.
Oh,
Great.
It's a Marilyn Manson album cover.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
No, it's
you,
Marilyn
Sue.
Manson.
It's me again.
Close. Say hello.
No.
I don't want to look at it. Haven't I had enough yet? That body in the ambulance.
Now
Then
here.
the forest. But this place is... This is exactly what I was trying to run
Being
away
crucified.
from. I don't want to be here. Make it go away.
Stop being bad.
I assumed it would be wise to give you a little taste of the
This is
suffering
what
you
you do
Jeez.
to me if I don't listen.
I want you to
You're a horrible
understand
bitch.
that you can keep going long
So what were you saying
after
about
you
her being a nice old
come.
lady?
Yeah.
Not nice old lady.
No. Oh.
Oh, this room is going to be haunting you sooner or later.
Mm,
This that open window on the left.
yes.
I had no idea how ominous that was going to be until
Really?
Yeah.
You got a crowbar. Now you can Half-Life everything. Yeah.
just smash Half-Life death quickly.
Yeah.
Susan. It's
Susan
time
Freeman.
To make a decision.
Oh.
The parasites are coming, whether you want it or not.
Oh.
You haven't really got much choice. You must stand
No
up.
And
choices
hit
matter.
them with a crowbar.
Fine.
You don't really have choice here. The illusion of
You
choice.
must put your trust in me.
Well,
It's the end of Deus Ex all over again.
just push a button.
You shall not regret this, my dear.
I'm sure I won't.
Lights up.
We're totally gonna regret it.
We're back in the house.
Hey. Now what?
We're back in the house.
Yes, but there is something else that must
Always
be
gets worse.
done.
Yeah.
You cannot leave my kingdom before a sacrifice is made.
What? Isn't it enough already?
Do not worry, my child. This is a mere
It's small, yeah.
formality.
It's not
I
bad.
speak
Okay.
of.
It's quite small.
The door to your world won't open.
So you have
unless you
to...
make a sacrifice of soul and a sacrifice of.
I know those two things.
It's still pretty
Doesn't
metal.
sound good at all.
See those
Stab
candles
yourself in the
here?
face.
Just blow one out.
That's my
That's
soul.
it. Like I said, it's just a
It's
formality.
not gonna end well.
Then on your way out, you will have to shed a few drops of
Just a little, just a prick.
Okay.
not much,
Just a bit.
enough to open the door.
Oh.
How much exactly?
Don't
Oh, that's not
be
much.
afraid. It's easy. Anyone can do it. Just a sharp scratch. Is that how you used to say it?
Mm,
Just a little prick on the, just a prick, just a little prick.
just the tip.
Oh. Fine, I guess I'll do stuff for you.
Mm. Wish me luck, strange lady.
Tell me about the
I need to
soul
know
of
more
the
things.
soul.
Like I said, it's
I had
just
to
a
make sure.
formality. See those candles here? Just blow one out.
Okay.
That's it.
But which one?
You can choose.
Ooh.
It doesn't matter as long
I don't know
as
if
you
you
do
are
it.
thinking along the same path that I was.
Fine.
I don't know.
Those
I'm
candles.
thinking your
Wish me luck,
choices
strange lady.
do matter.
But
Do your choices matter?
your choices do matter quite
To
heavily.
the
Oh
field.
dear.
But
That's where you should.
you should start
be.
questioning as to what do those candles represent.
Goodbye, my
Clearly a soul. They're gonna get snuffed out
going to
as you
I'm
kill
s-
people.
I've never.
No.
been.
Oh.
I have to snuff out someone to leave.
You have to
A
kill
normal-
someone.
Strange.
But it's not implicitly said.
Flame seems strong. and
Oh.
Like a candle in the wind.
And Elton John is dead. Oop. Okay. Okay, well...
They left me no choice.
Oh, Alice.
Maybe one
Fran.
day they'll forgive me.
Okay, well... Oh, jeez.
That was me.
That was you?
No, that was me
Oh,
causing
you were
it.
responsible for that.
I was the one who snuffed his soul out.
Oh, that was just like...
See how easy that was? It was nothing.
Head
Yeah, that's
back
cool.
to
It's
the
nothing.
field.
You
Now you
obviously
gotta-
don't know that happened.
Exactly.
Oh...
And the game makes you do that a lot.
Oh, jeez.
You cause car crashes
Oh, jeez.
did I
and
get
like
back here?
infant death.
Oh, great. This seems like a cheery experience for the whole family.
Mm-hmm. Now, but the music's all upbeat though. It's like,
Yeah, nice and jazzy.
it's great.
Maybe we can have some more beat poetry.
Oh, you will.
Awesome.
You will. You will.
Mm,
Time to go back to that cool shed,
okay.
because we've got a crowbar now,
But
which we
no-
can wedge the planks off the wall.
Ah, and
Yeah.
does that shed blood?
Well, it's a machine, and they said there's blood around there. It's the only place you've seen blood up until
Yeah,
now.
so you just stick your hand in the machine
So
and...
and a little needle comes out and it goes beep, and it just takes a couple of drops and then you're free.
I think you're bullshitting.
No, I'm not. Of course I'm not bullshit. Why would I bullshit?
Because
Why would I
you're
bullshit?
one of the bad people.
Am I one of the parasites?
Yes.
But I just got look. I mean, it's not that much blood. It's okay.
Look, it's like a
It's probably
head-sized
mostly
hole.
it's probably mostly tomato sauce anyway.
Reach inside. This is a bad idea.
Cool. So let's just get that switch. Oh wait, my whole arm got cut off.
Yep, I figured something like that would happen. Oh, shit.
And I'm still.
Ah.
I'm actually under control of it. Now.
Uh,
You can control this. Door just closes in front of you.
oh, great.
The machine has blood. It now
Squelch,
works.
squelch, squelch. Okay.
Oh, may I point out that the soundtrack to this game is pretty fucking good.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Now you play the credit sequence.
Nice.
I like it.
Keep running. Oh. Jeez, that...
It's heavy.
Yeah. Oof. This feels like we're playing a high school goth girl's final art project.
No, that sounds like a bad thing.
She's kind of good at what she does. Clearly. Have you lost your arm now for the rest of the game?
No.
Okay.
No. But
Ooh. That's some nice retro horror style.
yeah. Yeah, all the soundtrack was done specifically for the game as well. So
Okay.
it's got references in the lyrics to what's happening.
Oh,
Very nice.
that's new.